Alright. Go ahead and delete all this stuff. It's Friday tomorrow, so it's like not a lot going on, but we're still gonna delete everything real quick and see what we got going on for tomorrow. Alright. Let's see. Delete everything. Start from the top. You start from the month because there's not a lot going on in that time frame. But I'm looking for my internals. So I'm looking for my internals. I'm just looking for the gap between three candles. If there is no gap, there is no internal. As you can see right here. A fair value gap, an internal and interior. There's a 3 candle pattern with the relationship between the first and the third pattern. Candle. So regardless of where you start your count, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap. So no matter how you count it, 1, 2, 3, no fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, no fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap. So it's like the relationship between the first and the third candle. So I'm on my monthly time frame right now. So I'll mark that out, drag that over, and give it some drag because this is a big time frame. Who knows when we're actually gonna come down and touch this time frame? So that's the color for my monthly. Mark that out. I don't need to mark out below because that's down there. But so after the monthly, go to our weekly. We have a lot on the weekly time frame. So go through this real quick. Alright, so we got internal right here. Make that decently long. So weekly internal. So it could be here for a minute. I give it like you know what I'm saying? I give it Now you can use this and I hate it. Because this is an internal right here, but there's also an inversion right there. So sometimes when there's an inversion beside internal, sometimes I don't really know which one I would like to use to search for trades, which they're all the same because they're all internals, fair value gaps, just the inverted fair value gap. So we're gonna see how, because if it makes the chart look too crazy, I don't want to put it there. Just keep in mind that that's there, because it's an inversion, and they are just as important as fair value gaps. So it's like that song. So 7 to 1, that's enough space. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that there. Like if it's enough points in between, I don't mind. But if it's just bunched up and there's no points in between to go get, there's no point. So you guys see me go find my internals for my monthly, my weekly. Let's go down to the daily. Now the daily is important. Um, it is important. We just gonna leave it at that. There's really nothing else to say about that. It is important. So, and then if you look at the internals that I'm drawing out, you can see the reaction that price has to them. Like, price runs away from when they touch, that first touches. Alright, so we got our daily internals marked up. I'm gonna put one more down here. So it's like if I'm expecting price to react out of a pink interior, a weekly interior, I can use the daily as a confluence as to when, and most likely that price is gonna flip in the interior. Most likely gonna flip around that area also, or just don't have to go there. Let's see. And I think that's all I'm gonna mark for right now. But that's how you mark your internals, man. That's how you mark your internals. Your internals are just fair value gaps. Price is gonna react off internals. This is a monthly internal that price came down to. This is an internal that price came down to, and you see what happened monthly now. So that's a big time frame. And that's how you do that, man. It's really simple, really easy. And now you have boxes that we talk about, because trading is nothing. Price action only goes to two things, only have two objectives: boxes and lines. So with these boxes that we just set up, we just wait for price to come down there, and it's business. Yeah, so we're a long way from that. Now if I go to 4 hour, I'm pretty sure I can find something to mark out. And it's definitely some stuff here. Probably too much. Say like this. That's a 4 hour. So like I know you see it, like that's aggravating. But it is important. It's very aggravating though, because like you don't want all this stuff on your chart. That's there, I'll keep that in mind, man. I think. Then of course you have this right here. It takes time to train the eye and find it, but once you get used to it, you'll be fine. I'm trying to use my mouse for this. It's not working. Get used to it. Alright. Alright, so we have our 4 hour internals. You have an inversion right there. And it's like I don't like these words because it confuses people, but they're the same thing, man. They're all the same thing. Maybe an opening right there, but I'm okay off that. I don't really need to mark that out. So that's all our monthly, weekly, daily 4 hour internals at this moment. This is the highest point, so there's nothing to get up there. If I wanted to, no, I'm not going to actually. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Because once we come down here, I expect it to shoot back up. 6, yeah. So that's how you mark out your internals, man. You know? Real easy, real simple. Take y'all from the top. Monthly. Monthly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where I'm supposed to be with that. So monthly internal, 3 candle pattern, 1, 2, 3, first and third. Weekly, 1, 2, 3, first and third. 1, 2, 3, first and third. Daily, 1, 2, 3, first and third. 1, 2, 3, first and third. 1, 2, 3, first and third. And there's no more at this moment. Once this daily candle closed, that's a fair value gap that it will leave behind if this wick or this body doesn't come past this point, which is like, you know. So that's the daily. And this is the 4-hour. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I ain't just putting a whole bunch of bull. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3, 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3. So what I'm doing is just waiting for price to come in contact with higher time frames. Of course, right now we don't have anything really big, no dailies, no 4 hours. So in a sense, it's like, you know, just you're really just going from fair value gap to fair value gap. 60 points from there, 72 points from there, 157 points from there, 182 points, 90 points from there. All right, and then from that bottom one, from this internal, all the way back up would be 700 points. So that's how that works. That's how you find your internals. That's how you anticipate the moves in the market. You just wait and allow price to come to higher time frame internals, catch that action, break a structure, ECBOS out of that, catch that hill. I mean, I'll climb that mountain or jump off that cliff, man. It's the same thing. That's what I do every day. That's how I catch my trades every day. And you can do the same. If you guys want to learn how to do this more in depth, if you want to join a community where you don't have to pay for anything, you have things you can pay for, but it's not an obligation. And you want to be around people who's learning, and you want to be around people who actually know the market, join my Discord. Link will be in bio. You guys have a nice day. Amen. Say man. Have a good day, man.